Hello guys, Lifehackster here, and just a quick video today, and we'll talk about a spec or feature of security cameras that is getting a bad rap, mostly for the wrong reasons, and that is the frame rate of the camera. When I say in the video that the frame rate of this new camera is 15 FPS, comments will start like, it is 2026, why still 15 FPS? Why not 30 or even 60? By the way, I haven't seen a security camera yet recording in 60 FPS. The reasoning for people wanting a higher frame rate is because people tend to think that higher frame rate equates to a clear footage. Like there's no motion blur or no motion artifacts, which is not really true. Now, just to be clear, I also want 30 FPS or even 25 FPS on my security cameras, just to have a smoother looking footage. But as a security camera, we are not really looking for a smoother footage. What we want is if it is clear enough to identify the person or read the tags or license plates. So how are we usually doing that? Yup, pausing the footage or taking a snapshot and then most likely enlarge it or zoom it. You normally don't just let the video play out and try to read or identify the person while it is playing. Now, we still want the footage because we want to know what this person is doing. And to demo this, I have my Reolink CX410, the only camera I have that can record at 30 FPS, and I'll just be running back and forth. So when I pause the footage, as you can see, it is pretty clear. By the way, the CX410 is only a 2K camera and has already been discontinued by Reolink. One cool thing though on Reolink cameras is that you can lower the frame rate. So let's lower it down to 15 FPS. And this is what it looks like. A bit choppy, but if I pause the footage, the snapshot has the same clarity compared to when it is recording in 30 FPS. And just to nail this in, let's lower it down to 6 FPS. Now, it is really choppy, but when I pause it, same thing. It is still clear enough that you'll be able to identify this person in a lineup. Anyways, this just means higher frame rate doesn't mean a clear footage. But I'm going to tell you the more important spec than frame rate, and the reason for having motion blur or ghosting effect and not able to identify fast-moving objects, especially at night, it is shutter speed. If you know anything about photography, you would know this, especially for sports photography. To capture clear, no motion blur shot is to set your camera at higher shutter speeds. The problem with setting the camera with higher shutter speeds though is that you do need a lot of light, because if not, the footage is going to be dark. And also most security camera companies doesn't give you an option to change your shutter speed. It is automatic. Anyways, I'll be making a separate video on this, but to just compare what an iPhone footage looks like at night and this with 3000 lumens floodlights on, recording in 4K at 30 FPS. There is motion blur when in motion, until the end of the run where I paused and the snapshot is better. And now this is the footage of my Reolink Elite floodlight recording at 20 FPS. Motion blur is better than the iPhone, and same thing when I paused at the end of the run. Now let's lower down the frame rate to 6 FPS. As you can see, it is pretty choppy. Pausing it while in mid-run, same motion blur as when it was set at 20 FPS. And when slowing down, much clearer snapshot, and also the same as when it was 20 FPS. So frame rate has little to no effect as to the clarity of the footage when paused or when you take a snapshot. Shutter speed, the ambient lighting, and also the type of compression used, plus the recording resolutions are the ones that directly affect video clarity and not the frame rate. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.